Introduction to Profit Maximization. Okay, so last week we did a lot of work developing our economic models of firm costs. Remember, we started with our models of production, and from that we figured out what average total cost, average variable cost, marginal cost, and the like, how that would vary for the firm across different levels of output. This week, we'll get the payoff from all that work. We're going to use our models of costs to study how firms maximize profits. And down there I have the equation, pi, which you remember is the Greek letter pi, which economists frequently use for profits, equals revenue minus costs. Pretty simple there. But this week we're going to see that just as costs depend on various economic concepts, the strategy a firm uses to generate revenues differs depending on the market structure in which that firm operates. A firm, remember, operates in a market for the good that it produces, but different types of markets have different structures. In particular, different market structures in different market structures, a firm will have a different degree of control over the price it charges. Economists call that market power, the degree to which you can control the price you charge. Okay, let me give you an idea now of what we mean by a market structure by looking at the four basic market structures that economists use. Our four market structures are perfect competition, monopolistic competition, oligopoly, and monopoly. And there's four characteristics that differentiate between these structures. Actually, the first three characteristics determine the fourth, which is our friend control over price or market power. The first three characteristics are the number of firms in the market. The second is the type of product. And the third is the ease of entry into that market. So we have here the number of firms. You notice that we go from a very large number in perfect competition. And if you go down to the bottom extreme, monopoly, there's only one firm in the market. We have the type of product. And here we're basically talking about how different products are from each other. Are they homogeneous? That is, they all look the same, or is there some difference between them? Remember, we're talking about market products in the same market. So the market for apples, it would be the difference between, say, a Golden Delicious and an Ida Red. Those are two different types of apples in the market for apples. We have then the third column is ease of entry. How easy is it for additional firms to enter this market? And the three of those factors together, number of firms, type of product, and ease of entry, determine the degree of control over price or market power in each industry. Okay, so this week we're going to start out with what's basically the benchmark market structure, the one that all economists start out with, perfect competition, where there are many firms. Then we'll jump to the other extreme, monopoly, where there's only one producer. And then we'll do this sort of in-between case of monopolistic competition. As the name implies, you have some competition there, like in perfect competition, but it's also got some character of a monopoly. I'm going to save the last market structure, oligopoly, for next week. The way a firm makes its strategic decisions is very different in oligopoly from the other market structures. So we're going to save that for next week when we have a little bit easier content.